Hi, my name is Priscilla, and I'm a social worker specializing, just helping children and families with any sort of problems and needs that they may have. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Teresa.
Okay, hi, Teresa. Thank you so much for coming in and meeting with me today. I just kind of want to spend this time getting to know you. So, you tell me a little bit about what brings you in today?
Well, I'm 14 years old and I have a son, and I don't know, I feel very stressed out, and I don't know how to be a better parent to him, and I don't know how to handle my situation.
Okay, well, what I'm getting is that you're trying to take a very mature step in wanting to become a better mother to your son, and that's a really good first step in wanting to acknowledge that there maybe something going on that's not right, and that you could do something better. How about we start from the beginning? You can kind of tell me a little bit about what was happening during the time you got pregnant.
Well, before I got pregnant, um, I was moving from my parents' house to my aunt and uncle's house. There was a lot of problems with my parents, so I they decided for me to leave to live with my aunt and uncle, and I don't know, like I didn't have anyone to talk to about stuff, and so I just did whatever I wanted, and I didn't really care about my consequences or anything. So
Okay, so when you became pregnant and you found out, what were some of the thoughts and feelings you were having, with new responsibilities coming?
um, when I found out I was gonna be pregnant, I was very scared and nervous to tell my family, especially my parents. But when I told my aunt and my uncle, they were very supportive and they helped me decide keep my son. So, I mean, besides that, like I was just mostly scared to see what was going to happen.
Okay, what were some things that, your aunt and uncle and yourself did to kind of cope with the new responsibilities of another child joining the family?
Well, before I didn't really have any support, but my aunt, she kind of just talked to me about my options and what I could do because I'm so young. But again, they both let me know that whatever I decided, they were going to be there for me. And so that's when I decided to keep my son because, I have their support and they've been helping me so far. So,
Okay, well, I think that's really great that your aunt and uncle have been there to be supportive of you. Let's kind of talk about school now. What is going on with your school? How are you doing in school?
I think I'm doing very well in school. I'm a very good student. I get good grades. I like reading, so I think I'm a good student.
Okay, well, that's great that that shows me that you're able to manage your responsibilities of being a mother and a student very well. Um, do you ever get frustrated? Do you feel a little bit stressed and not having enough downtime, or are you getting enough downtime?
Um, I do get stressed out a lot, and that's why I feel like I get frustrated with my son, and maybe that's why I yell at him a lot because, like I'm at school all the time, and I don't really go out because I have my son to take care of. So when I'm home and I'm trying to do homework, or I just want to watch TV or something, he's always there, and he's just crying, and I don't know how to handle it without, being mean to him.
Hmm. Why do you feel that you get so easily frustrated with him sometimes?
I don't know, like maybe because I am always with him, so I feel like I don't get any time for myself. And, I just want to hang out with my friends sometimes, but I can't because I have the responsibility of being with him. So, I don't know, maybe that's why.
Do you have like some sort of schedule set up with your aunt and uncle? Do they help you out with your son a little bit?
Well, my uncle is at work all day, every day, pretty much. But I mean, he'll help out every once in a while. But
Mm-hmm.
my aunt doesn't work, so when I'm at school, she's taking care of my son. And pretty much when I get home from school, I I do my homework, and I take care of him, and so I don't really do anything except go to school and take care of my son.
Okay, so I think something that happens a lot, with anyone is when you get, very stressed, a little overwhelmed, you can break. All of us have, that little breaking point. I think it's important, especially for you at such a young age, that, you deserve a little bit of you time. It's very stressful to be a parent, no matter what the age is. Um, and you deserve to have a little bit of a break to yourself, to relax, catch up. Otherwise, everything's just going to keep, piling and piling. Um, I think you definitely deserve one. So, how would you feel if, maybe next week at your session, if your aunt and uncle joined us, and maybe we could talk about possibilities and working out, a little schedule, maybe just a little change in the schedule you guys have that would allow you to maybe participate in something at school, see some friends, maybe even just for like an hour after school, something like that.
Yeah, I would really like that.
Okay. Um, that's something we can definitely have, get ready to set up for next week. And we can also gather some pamphlets, maybe discuss parenting techniques with your aunt and uncle. They have been raising, a young child as well. So maybe together we can come up with proactive plans to help you manage your stress and then manage discipline techniques for your son.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, sound good? All
Yeah.
right, well, thank you again for coming in, Teresa, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.